Beat sales, beat sales, beat sales. Okay, if you want to see a real case scenario on how to make beat sales without being big on social media, you can download the guide down below. First, you need to understand where are the rappers who actually buy beats. If you try to compete for the same audience, you are going to be demotivated really fast, because actually you will encounter a lot of spam, all the people trying to ripping off each other. Also, platforms understand this and they want to make sure everyone's privacy is safe. That's why you need to use a different platform and a different approach. Point number 2, you need to create an offer for your niche that artists could not refuse, right? Creating a killer offer is what separates you from actually making a lot of money from your beats and not making it. Important, making a good offer does not mean you selling cheap beats. It all comes down to understanding how to increase the perceived value of your beats. So you can actually do this by using words, which brings to the next subject, right? You don't need to be posting on studios, like doing fake rentals, or like being someone you are not. Okay, point number 3, making beats for sales, not artistry. Okay, I got to say this in this way, not because I am against like musicianship or something, but because I'm all about you making money with your beats. As simple as that. In this part is where most people get confused and they believe, like buying more plugins, even I fell on this mistake, or purchasing more gear is going to push your business to thrive. And this is not the case. Actually, you will be really surprised by the things you will see artists buying. So it's not about the musical complexity that makes them to purchase. It's all about how they find themselves working on that beat. So how they see themselves making success working on your beats. Point number 4, understanding the activities that actually move your business forward, not in circles.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
So as I mentioned in the point above, these are activities that always will generate money and activities that will only make you feel false sense of progress. Most of the times, the activities who generate money are the boring ones and less sexy, right? Sorry, but putting that good dub compressor and making good looking sidechain with your 808 and kick is not necessarily going to directly feed your family. If you came to this point, you possibly pass the filter off.
Nah man, my beats are unique and I'd rather not make money than selling my soul to the devil.
It's not about selling your soul for money or something. It's about generate enough income so you can replace whatever job you have now, right, with the things you love to do, which is making beats. And then the last point number 5, the mindset thing. I will not just attribute mindset to being successful, even it seems it is all what people need, right? It's also what most people preach.
Never surrender.
I will attribute more to proven strategies that work with human behavior rather than against it. And you getting results so you can build momentum, right? So you can now believe it is possible. If you want to have customers, you rather don't be this salesy guy who always is trying to push their beats in front of people, right? And spamming artists on social media with Beatstars link, which is awful. It should not be a numbers game. It is not about having to talk to thousands of people to make one sale. It is not also getting thousands of followers to get a couple conversions here and there, right? It's more about attracting the right audience by showing the right content in front of their noses. So when they talk to you, they are in the mood of actually doing something with you in a more serious way. We don't sell beats, okay? We sell the outcomes to artists by working on our beats. And this is the big difference. So if you just try to push your beats, like push your beats in front of people, it is going to be really hard for you to make those sales. But if you actually, sell the outcome to artists by working on your beats, which is the outcome, like, hey, artists have different outcomes, right? If artists want to get more listeners, guess what? This type of beat in a specific, this niche, in a specific, this genre could give you more listeners. And it is not about your beats, it's about the things that they are going to make with your beats. And that's why they decide, to purchase your stuff. So if you like to see how this strategy works in a real life scenario, you can actually download my guide on how to make that happen without paying for it. With this guide alone, you can actually make things happen with practical steps. The only condition is you need to put the work. I hope this was helpful. See you on the other side. Peace.